Drone is up and connected. Today is June 15th. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Super beautiful weather. No wind here in Iceland. Temperature's about 15 degrees Celsius. Very warm weather today, Sunday. We did a stream earlier this morning around 2 a.m. It was around 2 a.m. And there's a lot of fog during that time, and then we got to see a little bit of the sunrise. But today, some clouds, but mostly sunny, sunny, sunny. Volcano, you could see the smoke coming out of the crater. That everything kind of vertical. So no movement as far as the gas pollution. They were saying as far as the broadcast for that, the forecast for that is moving towards the south. So nothing towards the north Reykjavik, Keflavik area. So there we see Route 43, which is still closed. The lava has completely eaten up the road. That's the connection to Grandavik. And then to the right is the power plant, still operating. And then the Blue Lagoon over there, which is closed. Just to give you an idea of the temperature right now, I'm wearing a cut-off t-shirt and I'm sweating. the lupins on the ground are starting to blossom, which are the those purple flowers that you're going to see if you come to Iceland. They're along the road and sometimes all along the landscape, and they're starting to blossom now, which I think it's a little bit late for them, but it's always interesting to see it. The the purple, yeah, there's not that many as far as like near the volcano eruption area. Um, there's hardly any of this lupin flower, but you'll definitely see it around the rest of the island. But it's a plant that's, I think it's not native to the island. It was brought here. Uh, it was then planted and it spread like wildfire due to the there's a lot of wind here in the island, so the seeds spread out like crazy, and now the entire island is filled with this flower, which only comes out around this time of the year, June. Sometimes early, sometimes late. I'm gonna go switch the battery. I had a battery that was kind of halfway, so I'll be right back. Popping in a fresh new battery. to last a little bit longer. And taking off. I think so. I think Heather is is known here. Perhaps more like the coastal area, perhaps. I'm not sure if it's the entire island. Perhaps in just certain areas of the island it grows. But the biggest one out of any kind is definitely the lupin. I can tell you won't miss that one at all. Everywhere you drive, it's visible. Yeah, if there's any updates um, regarding eruption, lava flow. The last update was regarding the gas pollution, which was on the 13th, and that was when we streamed just before ending for 2 days, like taking off for 2 days because of the weather conditions. And on the 13th is when it started. We started getting the gas pollutions over Route 41 around the main area. They had to close down a lot of the zones here. But Let's see. The lava field in the eruption has reached 9.2 kilometers squared. The lava pond remains rather stable, but lava flows from into the active lava stream north of Slilingerfell. So, uh, I would say this is still kind of like stable. And now there's just one cone or one crater that's erupting. Before there was two, the smaller one, and now the one we're seeing now is the only one left. Main one. You can't see too much of the lava. That's why um, I stream at late at night around 2 a.m. or like 1 to 2 a.m. when the sun starts going down. Of course, it doesn't completely get dark, but it does get a little darker or less light, and we're able to see the lava erupting and kind of jumping off the crater, which is really cool. Sometimes you'll see it here on the screen, but right now there's just too much sun beaming down on it. What's up, Ms. Lovell? Yeah, I wanted to do a early stream because I wanted to show a little bit of the. It's a great day, very stable. So I wanted to do something during the daylight. But I think we're probably gonna still do the late night again. The day today is amazing. Just wanted to update a little bit during the day, and then later tonight around 1 a.m. I'll try to get back to the late stream. Yeah, lupins. There's tons of lupins here. They spread like wildfire. I think every summer they spread more and more. Eventually, I think the island will be covered in lupin. Last night when I left, the I pretty much left in complete fog. I was completely covered in fog, but I didn't smell any extreme gas pollution compared to the I think on the 13th, which was pretty extreme, where I had to leave rather quickly. And today is just it's fine. I think the mild wind is pushing south, and the gas pollution is going towards that direction. Another volcano kind of looks like a chimney. Yeah, but the plant, the heather, I don't think like I don't know too much about it, but I don't think it's uh widely visible like lupin is. And I don't think that grows all over the island. I believe it grows in certain regions of the island compared to lupin. By the way, if you ever come to Iceland, you should really get if you're looking for like a snack or some kind of source of protein, um, check out the traditional Icelandic dried fish fillets. Absolutely delicious. The Blue Lagoon is just making it. The thing is, the Blue Lagoon is kind of like in the middle of everything, and It's not the best option. Like, I get it. It's a nice thing. A lot of people are going to it because they have layovers, or it's like the first time here in Iceland, and then they end up going to the Blue Lagoon. But at the moment, uh, it's not the best option. I really don't know when it's going to open up again. Although it was open during the eruption for a few days. The problem is the gas pollution. And it's not a good idea to kind of just settle down there in the Blue Lagoon. You're at ground level. And then the gas pollution's just kind of creep in. Not a good idea. Yeah, these dried fish fillets are really good. Really, really good. I mean, if you like fish, um, I recommend it. It's dried fish fillets, fishker. As I say here, fishker. Depending on the bag, I got the it's like a blue bag with it looks like it's the ocean with the waves, and it's a hard fishker. Caught in the northeast Atlantic. So here from Iceland, product of Iceland. There's like a nice little detail in the back. The fishermen go. It's like a diagram. It shows you. It says and explains. The fishermen go fishing near the coast of Iceland. Then the arrow goes and it says, supply us with the fresh fish fillets. Then, which we can dry to preserve almost all the proteins and nutrients, giving us a uniquely healthy and nutritious product. So, the nutritional values per 100 grams. 1 gram of fat, 0 carbohydrates, 84 grams of protein, so very good source of protein, and 2 grams of salt, B12 vitamins. And it's kind of like if you're in that mood and you want to, instead of grabbing a bar of chocolate, you can grab one of these and seal the deal. This is becoming a volcano and food streaming. Every time I get on the stream, I'm either eating something or talking about food. Yeah, I mean, since it's fish, it's more delicate and it's softer, not like beef jerky. The beef jerky, it's the same process, but since it's fish, it's almost like how would I describe this? Kind of like a hard cotton. It looks like a hard like almost like yeah, like hard cotton, but it's soft, and it's just it's very thin, and it's easy to chew. But you know, when you cook fish and you eat it, it kind of breaks into slices, like tiny slices. So when you remove all the water, it becomes like these little thin um what do they call it? Like not hair, but I'm thinking hair. I don't know. I think it's like more like like a dried cotton, but it doesn't mush up like yeah, it's like layers. The thing is like it's pressed down, it's pressed and dried. Maybe I'll take a picture and post it on I'll do a post on YouTube so you guys can see it and get an idea. Oh, you want to see the waffle as well? All right, hold on. So I now got to do a hold on a second. I'll give you a kind of like a carousel one. How much battery I have? 13 minutes on the on this drone battery before I had to. We gotta switch the battery. Waffle. So you guys get to see the also the pancake thing I was eating with the chicken. Okay. The other one was I just put it up, so if you guys get it, it's up on the as a post on YouTube. You got the little snack that I'm chewing on right now, the fishker, dried fish, and then the little slices of pancake. You always need a little snack when you're doing this because you just kind of hang and observe. So you always kind of have something to chew on. The chocolate also is really good here. I don't know which one I would recommend, but there are some of these bars I've had. I forget what they were. They had like the volcano graphic on it during this whole volcano thing. Those are pretty good. Chocolate bars. The yogurt is really good here. Skyer. Num caramel chocolate. It's got the unicorn on the. Okay. One of my other favorite snacks is the I usually get this package of, it's like mixed nuts. Either supermarket has them, like Bonus, the one with the little pig, pink pig in it, or Cronin, the lemon. So the supermarkets here have like little mascots. Bonus is the little pink pig, and Cronin is the lemon with the face. And they both have great mixed nuts. I think these are the two that have the best packages. I think Cronin is probably the best one, and then Bonus is the more like cheaper, affordable market. And I'll take a picture of these two as well later. But it's the Orku Poki bag, and it has almonds, peanuts, raisins. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, like red raisins, yellow raisins, and the one from Cronin is more like a taller bag. Both of them, I think. Oh no, the one from Cronin is 350 grams. It's bigger, and the one from Bonus is 300 grams. And yeah, the one from Conan is Orku Blondin, so mixed nuts as well. They have pretty much the same variety, except the one from Cronin doesn't have the yellow raisins. It just has the red raisins, almonds, and peanuts. But both pretty much in the same boat. Really good snack for the road, and just to pick, or even just throw it into your oatmeal if you do oatmeal in the morning. Yeah, there's Bonus, Cronin, and Netto. Netto is like the blue logo. Blue. Okay, give me a second. I gotta change the battery. All right, drone landed. Swapping up the battery. Drone on. By the way, has anyone ever timed me on the swapping of the batteries? I was interested. I think last time I said if anybody can time me on how fast I swap the battery and then get the feedback on. That'd be interesting. Okay, drone back up. You think it's under a minute? Yeah, it's almost kind of like a minute, I think. Around a minute. I mean, also there's not much of a hurry too, right? I mean, the volcano's not going anywhere. It's currently 2 p.m. Just to check the current time. 2 p.m. here in Iceland. Clear weather. If you're just tuning in, I'm gonna have to repeat that once in a while because this is like a revolving door. Um, except for you guys that are always tuned in, you kind of know the drill. But since it's kind of like a revolving door, I don't know who's like tuning in, who's tuning out. Um, I just kind of run the. I like to run the time, temperature, just to give an idea what's happening. So it's 2 p.m. Maybe like every half hour. 2 p.m. Clear weather, 15 degrees Celsius today. Beautiful, warm temperature. No wind. Not much gas pollution around this area where I am. Everything is, I think, is shifting towards the south. We are looking at the crater from the north side of the Reykjanes Peninsula, facing south towards Reykjavik. So Reykjavik is behind the volcano. To more to the right of the screen, just a little bit right to the screen. Past that is the coast, North Atlantic. And this is the second stream of today, June 15th. And we might have a third stream tonight around, so this is local time, around 12 a.m., maybe 1 a.m. That's tonight when the light drops a little bit more, so we get less light and we get to see more of the lava spilling and flowing out of the volcano. So that's 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Iceland time, Reykjavik time, which I think is probably what is it? 9 or 8, maybe 8 o'clock New York time. And then if you're in the West Coast, that's 3 hours more, 3 hours less. Depending on where you guys are. I know some are you in Toronto, some are you in Anchorage, Alaska. Um, Los, where are you located? Oh, you're in the UK. Okay. Yeah, so it's late. It's a little late, but it's kind of like the best light situation. checking the temperature, and it looks like right now this area of the island, so we're talking about the Regenus Peninsula, west coast, is the hottest area in the whole island right now. So we're looking at between 12 to 17 degrees Celsius throughout the entire day. And then by tonight, if we do the stream, it'll cool down to about between 1 to 6 degrees. And then tomorrow it goes back up to another 10 to 15 degrees, another hot day. But then it's going to slowly cool down in the afternoon. So interesting. Let's see. Wind conditions right now, like I said, everything looks pretty solid. Almost 0 to, yeah, almost like nothing. 0. Well, in this area, I don't feel anything, so. Scotland, oh, New Scotland. I was going to say. Watching the soccer. What was it? Scotland played yesterday against Germany in the Euro Cup in soccer football. We got 17 minutes on this battery. Check. Yeah, it was a tough game. Tough game, but I mean it was Germany. Germany, I think, is hosting, right? So yeah, I mean Germany's still a very big contender. And Scotland was trying to get over. They scored one goal, but they were trying to get over the other side, and it was hard for them. Then they lost a player. Yeah, it was the opening match. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's a good game. And then who's playing? Anybody playing today in the Euro? Right now it's Hungary versus Switzerland for the Euro 2024. And then later, was it 1600? It's 4 o'clock. Spain versus Croatia. Italy versus Albania. And then tomorrow is Poland, Netherlands, Slovenia, and Denmark. Croatia versus. So you want either Croatia or Switzerland to win. What about France? I mean, France is a big contender as well. What do you think about that? You think like you'll maybe reach the finals with France or who else? Portugal. Here, I'm just gonna read. This was posted 8 hours ago on ruv.is, and the translation is a little funky, so I'm trying to read it as best as I can. This is coming from Ruv. The weather is calm, and there will be little gas pollution. The value of sulfur dioxide in the capital area and Reykjanes has dropped significantly since last night, according to Bjarka Kaldalon Fries, a natural hazard specialist at the Icelandic Meteorological Office. Bjarki says gas jets from the volcano at Sugnanuk rise directly from the crater and lava, as the weather in the area is very calm. Today and tomorrow, so the 16th, it moves in a northerly direction, so the pollution from the eruption should reach the south out to the sea. The activity of the eruption has been quiet, stable during the night. That was yet last night when we streamed around 2 a.m. The eruption from one crater, which is the only crater that we're watching now, continues, and the lava flow is similar to what has been. Bjorki says seismic activity is very low in the Reykjanes Peninsula and the whole country. So, as of right now, things are very calm. Excuse me. One of the latest updates of the eruption. All right, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today, guys. And I'm just gonna preserve one battery for tonight. I'm gonna have to charge 3 more, and we'll come back later tonight around 1 a.m. so I can get maybe like the sunset or something with the volcano eruption. So thanks for tuning in for this day stream, and hopefully we'll see you tonight. So I'm just gonna end it here, and make sure to check the post that I did. I'm gonna get the drone back, but like I said, I'm gonna continue tonight and just save this battery because they just take a long time to charge, and I'd rather just have one ready for tonight. All right, drone back, and I still have to charge. Yeah, my remote was dying too. I mean, I can still kind of hold it with the with this external battery, but we'll be back tonight. I think the weather condition is gonna hold, and we might get a really nice sunset as well because of the The sky, there's slightly partly cloudy. So, like this morning sunrise, we might get a beautiful sunset as well, and then we can also appreciate a little bit of the volcano eruption on the other side with some of that lava flow. So things are stable, still normal things. Nothing crazy happening. Gas pollutions have shifted to the south, and that's about it for today. And so see you tonight if you can. If not, you'll see the replay later or tomorrow. And I'll try to keep streaming if as long as this weather holds. So take care, guys.